Hello and welcome to video 1 of Inhabit Your Body in a New Way. I am your guide and I'm also in the video. My name is Leslie Field. I'm a somatic practitioner. I help you get out of your head and into your body. So this is going to be about 10 minutes or so, and it's going to be a way to just start inviting a little bit more stillness, a little bit more mindfulness, and a little bit more presence with your body. So you can find your starting position. I'm going to recommend today laying down because we're going to do some interesting exploration with our back and our pelvis. So your feet can be either flat on the ground, or your legs can be pointed outwards and your legs can be flat on the ground. It's your choice. Hands are on or off the body. And then if it feels good today, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. If for any reason that doesn't feel good or safe, you can keep your eyes open. However, if it feels good, definitely close those eyes because it helps us draw inwards. So, just like we start in my embodied movement classes, or if you work with me one-on-one, we're going to start in stillness. This is the position our body recognizes typically as rest, as relaxation, as a moment of pause. So you don't have to be outside. You could be laying on a bed or laying on a couch, anywhere that you can just lay down and find a peaceful moment. I'm going to recommend that you watch this video through. Since it's going to be hosted most likely on YouTube, you can press it forward a little faster just to sort of watch the movements one time through, and then you'll have an idea of what's going to happen, and you can close your eyes and just listen to my verbal guidance and try it for yourself. So again, we're starting in stillness. We're telling the body it's time to pause. It's time to, if possible, relax a little bit. We might even start to invite the body to soften. And just connecting with your breath. Just noticing your breath. And when you're ready, we're going to gently invite the body into movement. So where you can first invite movement in your body is through your feet and your ankles and into your wrists and your hands. But make it a very slow awakening, knowing that there's no rush. Just starting to explore your toes, every toe, the balls of your foot, the arch of your foot, how your wrists connect to your forearm. Starting to invite a little bit more awareness with your breath. If it feels good today, inhale with the nose, exhale out with the body. And then very slowly, if your legs were outstretched, you're going to invite your feet to slowly draw up closer to your bottom so that your feet are flat on the ground and your knees are pointed upwards. Then we're going to start to explore our pelvis, our lower back, and even into our mid-back. So once you reach that position, we're going to invite very small micro movements into your pelvic bowl, into your hip area and lower back. And why are we doing this? Well, oftentimes we have a lot of sort of tightness in our lower back, the way we sit, the way we live, the fact that maybe our cores aren't as strong as they once were. So what you're going to start to do is maybe play as if you're going to start to teeter-totter your pelvis back and forth, almost like the back of your pelvis, your sacral area, which is that bottom triangular part at the bottom of your pelvis. You're just going to start to, again, teeter-totter it back and forth. So usually when we lay down, there's usually a small gap under our sort of lower to mid back, almost like the size of a little mouse could fit in there. So what I'm going to invite you to do now is just pretend like you're going to massage out that area, as if you're going to very delicately give that little mouse a squish under your back. Yeah, so just allowing your lower back to start to explore the mat, the floor, the couch underneath you. If for any reason this feels uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. You can just sit there and breathe and just place your hands on your pelvis. Otherwise, you're going to start to again teeter-totter, side to side, upward and downwards, almost making like a T or a cross. Beautiful. You can explore circles or any other way that maybe just feels really good as you sort of connect, breathe. Yes, breathe and massage that lower back. Beautiful. And if it feels good, you can even explore drawing your feet a little bit closer to your bottom, pressing down through the balls of your feet and lifting up your heels, almost as if you're in a what dancers would call a forced arch, so that you're pressing down through the balls of your feet. Your heels are lifted, and then you're exploring your pelvis again, those little tiny micro movements. Teetering forward and back. You might even try a swivel so that the right part of your hip goes up towards your head while the left side goes down to your feet, and then switch to the other side. You might even want to explore circles in your pelvis and your hips. Just exploring and noticing, just noticing. With so much breath and love and kindness, this is your body, this one beautiful body. Yes. And then you can place your feet back flat on the ground. You can allow your lower back to stop that massage, and then you can windshield wiper your knees back and forth very slowly until they eventually come and rest all the way to one side, to the right or left. The knees are bent. You're just allowing those hips to fall all the way over to one side, and just allow for a breath, a stretch for a moment, hands on or off your body. And then you could slowly bring those knees back up, pointing towards the ceiling or the area above you, and just allow them to come to the other side in your own time, in your own way. Beautiful. And then allowing those legs to go back out straight, or you can just bring those feet flat on the ground, point the knees up. It's your choice. Now that we've felt into the pelvis, the hips, the lower back, we're going to start to feel into our hands again. So you can play the piano with your hands. Start with your left pinky, left thumb, as if you're going one direction. You can try the other direction. And then moving it up into the wrists. Might even try flapping the wrists, flicking the wrists. And then moving it up into the elbows. Allowing those elbows maybe to find circles. Maybe they want to find up and down. Shifting directions, knowing that there's no particular way to do this. You don't have to get it right. Just exploring every area as I share it with you. And then now moving your attention down into your shoulders as you breathe and notice, how are your shoulders today? And then what if you allowed some circles? Maybe they want to come up towards your ears, and you want to take a deep, big breath to release them down. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, upper back, neck. And just breathing as you explore into your upper back and shoulders, moving them as you desire. And what if you could just meet whatever you find without judgment, with just curiosity, just noticing what you can find for noticing's sake. And maybe allowing the fingers, the hands, the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders just to play however they might want to reach and stretch and just move for a moment. And slowly bringing your hands back down, either onto your body or beside you. And we're going to do that all again. Taking a deep breath. Exhale out through the mouth. Allow those feet to slowly draw up and in towards your bottom. Allow the knees to point up and start to bring awareness to that pelvic area. Starting to maybe massage that lower back, the back of your pelvis and the sacrum on the ground. Just exploring how that feels. Does it give you relief? Does it feel good? Does it feel ouchy? Because we're just here to notice, just to notice what's present in the body today. It's not to fix or change or be critical. We're just noticing. And then if you like, you can draw those feet even closer, press down through the balls of your feet, lift your heels up, and keep exploring into your pelvic area, into your hips, and those little gentle micro movements, breathing, yes. Maybe go into a different pattern in a different way than you've been moving. Maybe it's a circle. Maybe it's a little swivel. Maybe you're making a little T with your back. Beautiful. Yes. And then slowly windshield wipering those knees so they start to go to the right or the left, and then they go up and they go right or left again. And you continue to maybe draw them a little farther every time down towards the ground till you invite them to just lay down on one side and just breathe here for a moment. Take a breath. Big full breath, and then slowly switch to the other side, feeling that stretch through your hips, maybe into your back, maybe into the upper part of your leg. Yes, and slowly inviting the legs to go down, to go straight, or you can put those feet flat on the ground again, knees are up. And then we bring our attention up into our fingers, play the piano, feeling every single finger, and then moving into the wrists, circling the wrists, maybe flapping the wrists, maybe shaking the wrists, and then bringing your attention, awareness, and movement into your elbows. Maybe they can move in a really interesting little pattern. Maybe they go a little faster for a moment or a little slower. Beautiful. And then allowing the movement to come into your shoulders. Maybe playing with a circle in one shoulder and then allowing the circle to come into the other shoulder. Maybe they want to go faster. Maybe they want to go slower. Maybe you want to feel like you're rowing a boat. Yes, just allow yourself to play here. You're doing it right. You're doing it beautifully. And then pause for a moment and just breathe and feel into your body. And this is where we'll close our practice today.